Welcome back to Darling and Grit Homestead. I'm Ashley.
I'm Brian.
And here are our ducks. They are 5.5 weeks old. This is their first time being outside. And they're not even breaking a shiver. It's 48 degrees out here. They're taking their bath outside. They are massive. They are weighing between, I would say the smaller, the silver Appleyards are probably about 2.5, 3 pounds, and the jumbo Pekins are probably closer to 5 to 7.5 pounds at 5.5 weeks old. They're massive. They're ready to come outside. So we're not going to leave them in this area. We have an area for them that we're going to put some electric fencing for them out here, and we're going to move them. We also are finishing their duck house. Be a nice warm dry place for them to be locked up in to protect them from predators in the cold.
So this will be our base for one of the chicken duck house A-frames. So we're gonna have this board here is 6 foot. This one here is 45 inches. And in retrospect, once this and this meet over here, those are gonna equal 4 feet across. And then I have it where it's at a 5 foot mark, technically lengthwise. So the reason we put these extra, I'm gonna do the same on this side, is because I'm gonna drill a hole and we're gonna put a handle through when we need it, so that we can move the house over. I think it'll be good. Ducks will like it. It's gonna be a lot. And then we're gonna have, we're looking at 1 goose. Hopefully we're gonna get some from our neighbors, which would be cool. But that'll be our little protector. Good rip.
Good rip.
It's all...
I did that on purpose. I look like Cousin Ed over here with my bangs.
Yeah, get it.
I need to cut my bangs again.
Me too. It's because I loosened that one a little bit.
Check out the bouquet of dandelions the children picked for me. You feeling old down there?
Yeah. What I do? Age defying every day. Should have did this when it was up. I didn't think about it.
Now you gotta climb under it like it's a car.
It's all good. In reality, I'm pretty on point with the screws, so it's not the end of the world. I have enough chalk. Just to give you.
How many holes do you want?
I mean, we only need like 2. You want me to drill them, or you got to drill? You do it.
You want 2?
I'm done. I'm retired. Done.
You want 2?
Yeah, I mean, if you do like this down, it'll be fine.
I do.
Yeah. I'll do nothing no more. I'm out of here. She getting good.
I have one more in my hand.
Approved. Go sleep.
Go sleep. Hold on.
Well, night night. Like we got trees. It's like forest time. It's like a cot. Screw these ducks.
What are you doing?
Plan, flooring, layout. Island. We're hoping this will help extend the floor for the ducks because they're dirty and gross. And then we can hopefully make it easy on ourselves. So when we clean off, it's just push out the door, good to go. But yeah, we just got stick-on tiles, and we didn't do anything fancy to the floor just because we're just gonna go with it, and everything should stick on there and be good to go.
They're only going to sleep in this, so, and the floor is going to be layered with pine shavings anyways for insulation. So if we learn from it, we learn from it. Sometimes you're like, I'm fine with the consequences, whatever. Sometimes. But this should help. I'm able to push all the pine shavings out once we need to clean out their duck house that they're only going to sleep in.
Yeah,
they're not going to live in here.
Ducks do not like to stay in their houses much at all.
No.
They prefer to be wandering around outside.
They like to sleep outside too, so you have to make them go into their house at night.
Not like chickens.
Nope, chickens like to go inside. Ducks will be out in a 60-mile-per-hour windstorm, hail, snow, they don't care.
Big smile on their face.
Yeah. Not that we're going to allow them to live that way though. Right.
We had that fight many times at the old homestead. We'd look out and there's ducks, just feathers are up and all over the place, and they're just out there just smiling, digging in the ground because there's water everywhere. A pain in the butts. But we love them.
All right, the floor is in. Look at that. Looks great.
Yeah, it works pretty good. We're, of course, you know, nothing is 100% perfect by any means, so I have a little lip around a couple of the edges, but other than that, 12 by 12s, they butt up really good. A couple little spots that maybe, but not worried, it's gonna be good.
So we have been struggling. We've been trying to build an A-frame pitch. So the pitch we came up with is an 1812. And as far as finding out the plumb and then what's the bottom called again? It's like a
seat.
Yeah, the seat. So finding out the plumb and the seat as far as the 1812 pitch that we have has been a little bit difficult. So we don't have a lot of experience with the plumb and the seat because we're not doing a bird's foot rafter on this. We're doing like a beveled seat, so it has made it quite difficult for us. But here, so we have a beveled seat on this because it's just on the base. And then here is our plumb cut. This took us forever to get to meet up. We actually started with another 2x4, an older 2x4. This one right here, it's not the right length though. This is another part of it, and we of course had to go to Google Academy to try to figure out everything. We used a roofer's calculator too, which is fine. We can figure that out. All that math's fine, but trying to figure out the plumb line after you figure out your pitch is really hard for me and Brian.
Not fun.
And I used to work for a roofing company, but that was when I was like 19 years old. So it's been a really long time. We figured it out, you guys. We figured it out with a beveled seat because we're not trying to do a bird's foot. We don't need to make it more complicated. And most things that you're going to research is going to do like a regular common gable roof, and we're doing an A-frame roof. So, because we want as much headspace for the ducks to go in there because they're large ducks. So,
yeah.
How's your stress level?
Fantastic. Rhymes with hell.
There's an A-frame. Not easy. Not a simple DIY project. So we're putting a mesh wire over the peak of it for ventilation, because once we get our boards on and then our metal roofing, then this will be the area that the air can circulate through. There will be other vents on it too, but you want to make sure you do this on any type of roofing that you do. If it's an A-frame or a gable roof, any type of roofing, you want airflow and ventilation to go through.
All right, stopping point at the moment. Ran out of our day. We were hoping to get the ducks out tonight. Didn't happen. We gotta put them back in one more night. Keep saying, I think we said that 3 times, but still. Got this where it's at. Pretty good. This came over a little farther than I wanted to because these channels are too far apart that I couldn't tuck it farther over just to overlap it. So I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna look at this. I have it 2 inches on that side. I might give myself just a flush cut or, you know, cup it in and do it that way. But yeah, that's where we're at tonight. Gonna finish that one off tomorrow. This is pretty good. The other door on the other side, and then put our cap on it, and then we're good. It's heavy. So it'll definitely take both of us to move it for now, and then later we will get it so that we can get it on wheels and move it, and it'll be much, much easier.
Alright, the duck house is done. So here it is in its complete form. It's got a latch on it, and you can see the inside. Nice duck house, nice and cozy on the inside. They'll be happy. A ramp's gonna be right here. It's gonna take them some training to get used to it, but I have a bowl of mealworms for them right now. This is their first time in their electric poultry fencing area. So they have quite a bit of space to get used to and enjoy the outside. Come here, babies. Come here, babies. Come here, babies. There is no better weather than sweater weather. Oh my goodness. This is duck weather. Wet and stormy and windy. They love it. Look. Right here. Right here. You want it? Like, no. Not good enough anymore. We're outside. We're free. We won't eat from your hand. You guys are silly. So they'll get a kiddie pool so they can take a bath. We just haven't finished everything and got everything in here yet. You ran around. Here. See? There you go. This took a minute. That's the thing about prey animals. They trust you one moment and then they don't trust you and then they trust you again. It's the most interesting relationship you can have. Here, you want that one? Huh? Here. No, you can't eat the bowl. Goofball. You got pooped on. You got stains. You gotta wash that. That's a drake. You can hear his voice. That's me, girl. And that's a hen. And you can hear her voice. 6 weeks old. 6-week-old ducks today. Look how big they are. Go explore. Can't wait till they start waddling single file. Get your ducks in a row. There you go. Pretty good.
That should be easy for them.
Yeah.
Okay. So glad I thought of it.
So this is an old picnic table bench, and Brian just recycled it.
Yep. And then scrap wood that we had from paneling. But I do have to sand the ends, that's for sure.
Sand the ends. Brian likes to make everything smooth so it's not too sharp. So
Oh, they're little feeties.
the little feet. He's worried about their little feeties. Alright, got shavings down. They'll spread it around. And that is it, you guys. We are done. We're tired. We still have more things to do. I just want to say thank you to all of our followers for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this type of content, definitely tune in. We'll have more in the future. And if you have any tips or tricks, definitely leave those down in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
See ya.